Well, here are my angels spawning again. I was just sitting down, getting ready to do a water change on a grow out tank of some of their fry. They spawn about every 2 weeks. I lower the temp from 82, 83 to about 80 degrees. I don't want to go any lower. I have a blue ram in the tank, so I'll probably bump it up again for the blue ram. They like a little warmer water. And I was trying to get all the biology, but the seal, they did it right in the corner, and I put a piece of slate in there and it fell down, and I never put it back up, so they just improvised and used the side of the glass. That's the male. So it's gonna suck getting the eggs off tomorrow. I'll figure it out. And so, yeah, my hand's shaking. I'm kind of going back and forth. Trying to get a good angle, but the seal got right in the way. Otherwise, it would have been a perfect shot to see Mother Nature in action. And they always seem to spawn in the evening, so I don't know. Which sucks because I get up early to go to work, and that's when I get home from work is when I would remove the eggs from the tank. Otherwise, they kind of terrorize the tank. The males they kind of leave everybody else alone. You'll see a little behaviors in the background. Some of the other tetras have to come up and check things out, but they don't. They kind of charge at them a little bit to back off, and that's about it. It's the other angels is what they get. They go scorched earth on. There's one, I think it's a female. She's good size, a little bit smaller than these two. But the male just gets obsessed with that one, and he'll race across the tank to charge her. And she's not in anybody's business, minding her own business, staying away, but he just has something about that particular one. And I have another smaller angel. I think they're called Panda. A Panda angel. They're black and white, and that one's a little bit smaller, and they kind of leave her alone. Or I think it's a him. Other than that, they're not too bad with the other tank mates. They did kill. I had two Panda angels, and a male and a female, I thought, and it killed the female. She was good size too. How they killed her, they injured her up around their gill or the eyes, and I think it messed up her swim bladder. Started pushing her eye out, and I tried to save it, gave some medicine, and it didn't make it. So, way to go. He right there, that guy right there is a killer. Killer. I don't want to get rid of him because I like him. But that's kind of a pain in the ass. Every 2 weeks they spawn. They've been doing this, we're like almost mid-August now, August 9th. They've been doing this since like May or June. What I'll do is I'll remove the eggs and I'll feed them. I'll put them in another tank, and the fish in there will eat them. I could leave them in there. They'll end up eating the fry, but until then, it's just scorched earth. It's a lot of stress on the tank. See the tetras coming in there to check out what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, I bought these two together. They're a little bit bigger than quarter size, so they're probably considered medium sized. You know, they look identical as far as their shape. I had no idea who was a male or female. They paired up, and I thought that was kind of cool until they... That's my mess in the background. But until they and when they first started spawning, I didn't think it was too bad. I thought they were pretty tolerable as far as how they handled the other tank mates. But about 4 or 5 spawns ago, they just went like bonkers. I don't know what it was. I like to put them in their own tank with their eggs and just see how they'd raise the fry. What they do is they'll go from wigglers to fry, and it's around day 3 or 4 when they're fry is when they eat the fry. And some say they do that because they think the other fish will eat the fry, and they want to spawn again so they consume high amounts of protein and they start over again. But they will get them to about day 3 or 4 at fry. And it took them a couple spawns to get to fry. They would lay eggs, and then I think the first time they ate the eggs, and then the second time they got the wigglers and they ate the wigglers. The third time they got to fry, and I think they were fry for like 2 days, and then they ate them. Now they'll let the fry get up to about day 3 or 4 before they eat them.